You're eating ice cream on a hot day, and suddenly, bam, a sharp, stabbing pain right behind your forehead. Brain freeze. But here's the wild part, your brain isn't actually freezing. So what's really happening? Let's dive into the science. Brain freeze, also called an ice cream headache or sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia, yes, that's the actual medical term, is one of those universal experiences that almost everyone has had. It hits hard, it hurts, and then it's gone just as quickly. But despite how common it is, most people have no idea what's actually causing that pain. Today, we're breaking down the fascinating science of brain freeze, why it happens, and how you can actually prevent it. First, let's clarify what brain freeze actually is. Despite the name, your brain isn't literally freezing. In fact, your brain can't feel pain at all, it has no pain receptors. Brain freeze is technically a type of headache called a cold stimulus headache. It happens when something very cold touches the roof of your mouth, specifically the back of your palate. This area is packed with blood vessels and nerves that are extremely sensitive to temperature changes. Here's what happens step by step. When cold ice cream or a frozen drink hits the roof of your mouth, the sudden temperature drop causes the blood vessels in that area to rapidly constrict, they get smaller. Then, almost immediately, those same blood vessels dilate, or expand, as your body tries to warm the area back up. This rapid constriction followed by dilation triggers pain receptors. The nerves send a pain signal to your brain, but here's where it gets interesting. The pain you feel isn't actually where the problem is happening. You might be wondering, if the cold is hitting the roof of my mouth, why does the pain show up right behind my forehead or in my temples? This is called referred pain. Referred pain is when your brain misinterprets where the pain signal is coming from. The same nerve that sends signals from the roof of your mouth, called the trigeminal nerve, also covers your forehead and face. So when that nerve gets activated by the rapid blood vessel changes in your mouth, your brain gets confused about the pain's location and projects it to your forehead instead. It's like your brain's GPS got the coordinates slightly wrong. The trigeminal nerve is one of the most complex nerves in your head. It's responsible for sensation in your face, and it's also the nerve involved in migraines, which is why brain freeze and migraines can feel similar, even though they have different causes. Fun fact: about 30 to 40% of people experience brain freeze. The rest seem to be immune to it, though scientists aren't entirely sure why some people get it and others don't. Now you might be thinking, why would my body create such an unpleasant experience just from eating ice cream? It seems like terrible design. But there's actually a protective purpose here. Your brain is extremely sensitive to temperature. It needs to stay at a stable 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit to function properly. Even small temperature changes can affect how your brain works. When something extremely cold hits the roof of your mouth, it's dangerously close to blood vessels that feed directly into your brain. Your body's rapid response, constricting and then dilating those blood vessels, is actually a defense mechanism to regulate blood flow and prevent your brain from getting too cold. The pain is your body's way of saying, hey, slow down. You're cooling down too fast. It's an evolutionary warning system. The same mechanism that causes brain freeze is also believed to be related to migraines. Researchers have actually studied brain freeze as a way to better understand migraine headaches, since both involve rapid changes in blood vessel diameter and the trigeminal nerve. Okay, so now you know what causes brain freeze. But how do you prevent it? And if you already have one, how do you make it stop faster? Prevention is simple. Eat cold foods slowly. The faster you eat or drink something cold, the more sudden the temperature change, and the more likely you are to trigger brain freeze. Give your mouth time to adjust to the temperature. Also, try not to let the cold food touch the roof of your mouth directly. Focus on keeping it toward the front of your mouth or on your tongue instead. But what if you already have brain freeze? Here are a few tricks. First, press your tongue against the roof of your mouth. This warms up that area and can help reverse the blood vessel response faster. Second, drink something warm or at room temperature. This helps restore normal temperature quickly. Third, cover your mouth and nose with your hands and breathe quickly. The warm air can help warm the roof of your mouth. Most brain freezes last only 20 to 30 seconds, though some can last a few minutes. The good news is that brain freeze is completely harmless. It's annoying, but it won't damage your brain or cause any long-term problems. So there you have it, brain freeze isn't your brain actually freezing. It's a rapid blood vessel response in the roof of your mouth, combined with your brain's confusion about where the pain is coming from, all working together as a protective mechanism. Next time you get brain freeze, you can at least appreciate the fascinating biology happening in your head, even if it does ruin your ice cream for a few seconds. If you found this interesting, hit that subscribe button for more everyday science explained. And drop a comment. Do you get brain freeze, or are you one of the lucky immune ones? Thanks for watching.